Hey everybody, welcome back to my weekly video series. This week we are going to be focusing on 5 ways to improve our relationships. And today we are focusing on no more boring date nights. If you are doing the same thing over and over again in your relationship, it is time to shake it up. Okay? If you're the type of person that every time you and your significant other go on a date, that you guys are going to the same restaurant, to the same type of movie, or doing the same thing, it's time to shake it up. Okay? Pick a different restaurant. Or pick a restaurant and instead of going to the movie afterwards, go axe throwing. Or take a class at the college. That sounds like a fun idea too. I know right now we've got several. Our local college has several different classes going on from, wine tasting around the world. Like, who doesn't want to go sip wine and have some fun? Or you could take some salsa lessons. You could do some cake decorating. There's also, I believe, a book on Amazon that is called 50 First Dates. It's a different date every time. So one day you could be going paintballing. If you struggle with ideas to come up with to go on a date night, because we are kind of creatures of habit. That's what we do. We kind of do the same thing. We have the same routine. So our relationships are no different. But like it's a different date every time you go on a date. So one day you could be paintballing. The next time you could be going on a hike. You could be going to an art museum. We don't have those here, but places do. You might have to skip that one if you're in Kalispell. But there's so many different ways to add excitement to your relationship. The other thing to remember is think back on the small things that you did, like to win over your significant other, right? Like, did you randomly send flowers or chocolates? Did you, just randomly pick her up and say, hey, we're going on a date? Did you just buy small little things that reminded you of that person before you actually have been in a relationship for a long time? It could have been a keychain, a coffee cup, something that while you're out doing your own thing, it just reminded you of them. And so you got it and you gave it to them. I mean, that is something super sweet. And sometimes we do things in the beginning of our relationship, and then we get with someone and it kind of fades out over time. And we just kind of become creatures of habit. Not that we're less appreciative of that person. We just, we're like, oh, I already got this person. So, another great thing is, learn your partner's love language. That was a tip that I got today from the beautiful Autumn Morris that I interviewed. And if you, I receive love one way and I give love another way. But if my partner does not accept the way I give love, it's going to be really hard for them to receive my love. And I might take that as rejection. And it's really not. But I don't know how to love my partner. So that's my tip. Those are my tips for today. Keep your relationship exciting. No more boring date nights. All right, you guys, until next time.